The shoulder press, a machine you should be using if you wanted to develop those arms, yes, those shoulders. So the shoulder press basically works the medial and front part of your shoulders. So don't skip this machine if you want to really develop and build those shoulders.
This will make it easier.
No, it's literally simple.
As stated, this machine is not as hard as most people think it is. Less is more from this machine. If you notice, all the machines are set up almost identical. If you need reassurance, always go back to my previous how-to video because they're literally almost all the same. So don't get confused, don't get discouraged, and set it up efficiently, but they're literally all the same. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our confidence. Yes, we're going to grab our confidence and go straight for that bench. Same thing, we're going to press the yellow lever up so the bench goes up and down freely. When we let go, the bench automatically locks in place, but always double check to make sure it's securely locked in place. Once that's all good, we're going to go straight to the weight. Same thing always applies, the same principle. Safety first. We're going to adjust the weight to the lightest weight or anywhere around the lightest weight so we humble ourselves and we don't cause any further injury or discomfort. We are now ready to take a seat. Chest out, back straight, strong and proud. As stated, this machine works both the medial and the front part of the shoulders, but here we're going to take it first with a wider grip. So the wider grip works both the medial and the front part of the shoulders. So be very cautious of your wrists. Don't allow your wrist to be pushed too far back because it's so easy for that to happen. Pay attention to your wrists, look carefully and make sure your wrists are neutral so there's no further injury in the future because it's so easy for us to get injury. So keep that wrist neutral before starting your first set. So quick tip, yes, you should aim to have that 90-degree seating position so your hips are aligned with your knees and your knees are aligned with your ankles, but there are some exemptions that may apply. For example, let's just say you may find discomfort sitting, at the 90 degrees for maybe muscle pain. The list can go on and on and on, for example. That's just one example. So here's an example when the seating is slightly above 90 degrees, which is perfectly fine because some people may not be able to do 90 degrees at the start, but you want to work your way from there. So this is an example where it's slightly above 90 degrees, but you can still get the beneficial aspects of this machine. So once you are comfortable with the wide grip position, it's okay to change things up. So here is an example of the close grip, which is focusing more on the front part of the shoulder, so the anterior, the front part of the shoulders. Never overthink it, as I keep saying, the principle always applies. Chest out, back straight, and drive it all the way up. Keep that neutral position, so you're going to exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Keep the rep range anywhere between 8 to 12 reps and move on for 3 sets. So once you master the form and the momentum, you can add more weight. So here is an example of increasing the weight. All you need to do is take the weight stacker pen out of the hole and place it in a heavier load and place it back in the hole. Get back into that starting position and you are ready to start your set. And there you have it. You have just completed the shoulder press machine.
And that is how we live to make history. Thank you so much.